Then the second learning was this wonderful meditation she showed us was the process of the highway of life. That was amazing. It was about seeing the ideal future you want in your life and then rewiring your mind, the you of today.
Hi everybody, my name is Neha Bhatia and I'm here at this very gorgeous beach wherein I attended an event recently and I happened to meet one of my students. His name is Ayush and he did one of my program many years ago. And surprisingly, he remembers the experience of it. He remembers how it was. He remembers even the techniques. So let's hear from him what exactly the experience was. Ayush.
Yeah, hi everyone. So I was very surprised to meet Neha here by the beach in a Kirtan. And I just went to her. I said, Neha, is this you? She said, yeah, it's me. Wow. So then, we just happened to talk and I told her that, do you remember I did a course with you 3 years ago? She did not remember actually, but I remembered because it was an online course, during Corona times or after that. So then I shared with her my experience and that was an amazing course and she did some amazing NLP techniques that she shared with the course which really helped me. Like I remember two main takeaways from that course. The first one was being resourceful in our life. We often think of things, we imagine things, we feel things which make us less resourceful, less powered. So instead, what if we feed our mind, our thoughts, our feelings, our imagination with things which make us more resourceful? What if we have more resourceful desires, more resourceful expectations, hopes, and thoughts in our life, right? So we all want to be more empowered, no? We want to be more resourceful, but the way we think, we cut down on our resources and we become low energy, low power beings. So she shared a big lesson for me. Don't give food to thoughts which make you less resourceful. And it includes fear also. Fear also makes us less resourceful. All such things in life which make us less resourceful, whether they are outside in our life or inside our mind, we should be aware, see them and let them go from our life. That was my first lesson. Then the second learning was this wonderful meditation she showed us was the process of the highway of life. That was amazing. It was about seeing the ideal future you want in your life and then rewiring your mind, the you of today, to vibrate and emanate that energy to become that being who is ready for that future, to walk that journey towards that destination. It was a wonderful meditation and I have actually shared this with many more people since then, which I shared with Neha too. And they have really benefited from it. So what is this meditation? You just sit, close your eyes, relax, see your life is like a highway and it's your own highway. You are the designer of this highway. You are the maker of this highway. Let it be as you like. It could be a black tar road, it could be a bumpy road, it could be a cement concrete road, or it could be a beautiful path through the forest. So once you visualize the road, see the last milestone you can see. It could be when you are 80 years old maybe, or even 100 years old. So if today is 2025, I am 40, so that would be, if I live up to 100, 2085 is what I can see in the end. Now go there and live that moment fully. Okay, she shared 3 perspectives to see that moment. You can see from all 3 perspectives how it feels. What is that perfect moment like? Who's around you? What's happening? How are you feeling? What are you seeing? What are the other seeing in you? Things like these. Live that moment, feel the energy, feel your entire body and being vibrate in that energy. Enjoy it, savor it. And once you've completely soaked in that energy, now turn around and look back. See what would you have done at different stages in your life to arrive where you are today. That means when you were 50 years old, where were you? What was happening? Go live that moment. What's happening in your life? Then again, further turn back 2030, 5 years from now. Where were you? What's happening by 2030? Now come back to 6 months, 3 months, and then today. And then in this process, your mind would have rewired because you would have seen your path to that beautiful, perfect destination you want to be at when you go away. So yes, Neha, thank you so much for sharing these wonderful things about being resourceful and about rewiring our mind for the perfect future I want. Thank you so much. And when I met her and we were discussing about this thing, sharing that I did with her, she shared me another more advanced version of this meditation, which was very intriguing for me. She shared about walking like giants on your life journey, walking with giants like a giant yourself. So imagine if you believe in Shiva or Krishna or Hanumana or Jesus, any deity or a person or a guru that inspires you, who's big in your life, then imagine they are the giants who are walking towards that perfect path on a sea with you towards the sunset, and you are also a giant walking with them. And it was very interesting the sharing this she did, because that night I had a dream of giants also, and she shared the same on that same evening. So I am going to practice this meditation. So Neha, why don't you share that meditation yourself about the giants? I'm sure people would love to listen.
Thank you, Ayush. I'm so happy to hear that you have been practicing this. And, guys, right now I am near the ocean. It's so gorgeous. This technique I have been doing near the ocean from COVID times. I sit here and all I do is I just imagine that there is a highway right there. And you know very well that we don't know the end of it at the moment, right? Although we are near the Arabian Sea. So what I imagine is there's this beautiful, my color is orange. So I imagine an orange highway, and I imagine that I'm taking a big step in the ocean, okay? And I'm massive, not 5'5", maybe 5,000, feet. And I'm going in, I'm taking more steps in, and then I'm imagining what all has happened in my life previously as well, and what kind of emotions I have lived. It could be, happiness, it could be peace, it could be joy, it could be growth. So you have to actually imagine that you are massive as well. You have to increase your size in your imagination. Yes, you have to increase also the way this ocean is. For example, if the light is less, imagine that there is more light. Imagine that there is beautiful birds around. So make your visualization more stronger by adding more increasing the size, or increasing just the depth of the way you are looking at it. So you will automatically feel very strong about it, because now you have a completely different perception of your future than what it was before. So try this technique out, and it is really amazing. Trust me, it has given me amazing results. You have already heard from Ayush, but if you continuously do it, let's say just once a week, you don't have to sit in front of the ocean, but you can just imagine that you are somewhere there and it's massive field. There is a highway. Give a color to the highway for sure. Give a color to your milestones as well, and see the results. But if you'd like to learn personally with me and experience it and have this massive change just within 45 minutes, because it's not a 2 minutes technique. It does take 40 to 45 minutes in detail if you do it. Also, guys, Ayush is doing tremendous work in Dharamshala. Okay, everybody on this planet is definitely living for a purpose or finding a purpose. And he found his purpose. He found his vision. He has a mission. And I really want you to hear, when I heard his vision, I was thrilled. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I also should be a part of it, or at least people should know about it, what exactly he's doing or what he is envisioning. So let's hear from him.
So a little bit about me. My name is Ayush. I live in Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh, in a quiet village called Salig. And there I am personally walking on a journey of consciousness, and I am also working with my village community to walk this together as one community. We are working on a project of a role model village for Swarajya in India. So a model which can scale across all villages, not just in India but the world. It could even scale to cities and localities that people live in, living as human beings. That's what Swarajya would be. How it reflects in education, economy, justice, security, so on and so forth. And I personally live there. Guests also come to visit in this project. We are looking for external collaborators also who wish to come and collaborate with us in a fusion with the local community and the external world. And also seekers on this journey who are looking for a shift in their own consciousness. I love to spend time with people like this who are just like me, walking on the same path. So if you are on this journey of consciousness and of creating one beautiful world for one world, one family together, this mission, then you are welcome to connect with me. Thank you.
Alright, guys, so this was Ayush, his experience and also his vision. If you're somebody who wants to connect with him, please do. I'm going to put the links as well, his Facebook, YouTube, all the links that he has. Just connect with him. He's a very humble guy filled with knowledge and experience in his life. And if you would like to even connect with me for creating your vision, for creating a business filled with vision and filled with mission, not just doing random things but living a life of passion, I'm going to put my links as well. Directly get in touch with me and I'd be more than happy to serve you. And like he said, he's also looking for collaboration. I'm also looking for collaboration. So let's collaborate and make this world a really beautiful place to live in. Thank you so much. See you soon.